Hey, I'm Tron and this is Word, the Bible in one chapter daily. We have come to Genesis 28 with 22 verses. Before Jacob set out on his journey to Padan-aram, Isaac forbids him to marry any Canaanite women, charges him with finding a bride from his mom's side of the family, and blesses him on his travels. Once Esau discovers his twin brother has left and his dad's dislike of local women, he sets out to get another wife for himself from Ishmael's daughters. Now, I don't necessarily think that this was a move done out of spite, but perhaps a way of trying to gain his father's approval by doing a similar move to his brother. Regardless of his intentions, his actions do not achieve the desired effect. He does not get his father's blessing or that of the Lord. Shifting focus, Jacob has reached a pit stop on the road to his uncle Laban, puts a rock under his head for support, and falls asleep. In his dream, he has visions of a ladder with traversing angels bridging the gap between heaven and earth. The Lord speaks to him, confirming Abraham's covenant and Isaac's blessing. In verse 15, God tells Jacob, "What's more, I'm with you, and I will protect you wherever you go. One day I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have finished giving you everything I have promised you." Jacob awakes, marks the spot with his pillow rock, and names the place Bethel for the Lord's presence. Here God became personal to him in verses 20 and 21. Then Jacob made this vow: "If God will indeed be with me and protect me on this journey, and if he will provide me with food and clothing, and if I return safely to my father's home, then the Lord will certainly be my God. The Lord will provide." Jacob will be called by God to worship him there when he returns to the promised land. And we see Jacob's intentions in verse 22. "And this memorial pillar I have set up will become a place of worshiping God, and I will present to God 1/10 of everything he gives me. You will honor the Lord by acknowledging his goodness, by paying a share of everything he has given back to God." But before Jacob returns, he will spend the next 14 years in service of his uncle Laban. Be tricked, will get married, and have a large family. That will be tomorrow in Genesis chapter 29. Until then, Word.